So I do this thing where while I'm peeing, I will flush because for some reason in my mind I think I'm saving time. One day I thought that it would be very satisfying to get that timing perfectly right. Okay, so I'm peeing and then it's, let's say right here I flush. And now the time of me peeing and me flushing, I want it to stop at the same time. For some reason I think this will either save time or it'll be really cool if I land this timing, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no to either of those things. But despite knowing this and rationalizing this in my head every single time, I still flush while I pee almost every single time I pee. The worst part about this is, if anything, I've actually wasted a lot of time and arguably a lot of water. I keep doing it because these things keep me entertained. But in the few times where I do perfectly time it, me peeing and then me flushing while I pee, and then both of these functions stopping at the same time, I really don't have to worry about much for the rest of the day. Any goals or things I wanted to work towards, they don't matter as much, is what I'm saying. I wonder if my friends think if there's something genuinely, like, just wrong with me because their almost 20-year-old friend needs to flush twice. If someone's over your place and they ask to use your bathroom, and then they use their bathroom and they flush, and usually they just wash their hands. If I'm over, I will likely pee, flush, and then you'll hear another spittering of more pee, and then flushing again. I don't even hold back at public restrooms, because why not, right? Where I'm physically next to another person. I already have problems at public restrooms. I'm a very nervous peer. The worst is when I'm alone at a public restroom and I've reached this sweet spot where no one's here. And then there's a little bit of time where I'm about to pee, I start thinking, oh, I really hope nobody walks in. And then someone does walk in at that moment and I haven't peed yet. And now put yourself in this person's shoes where you're walking into the bathroom, someone is already peeing at the urinal, but they're not peeing yet. And not only that, you finish peeing before them, but they were already standing in front of the urinal as you were walking in. I feel like the unspoken rule is like, you know, if the person that was in the bathroom before you, if they're a little, like, a couple seconds behind you, that's pretty normal, right? Like, maybe, you know, maybe they just walked in there. But if that person is me, and I'm just standing waiting for you to leave. Now something as simple as peeing has turned in this really disturbing and demented interaction between people where the people actually haven't interacted. What's even more piercing is the silence, because you can hear someone peeing. It's a classic noise. But when I do muster up the courage to pee in front of another person, I still do this stupid thing where I try to flush while I pee, and I constantly fail at lining up the timing. So now I'm the person that was first at the urinal that's not peeing, and then when I finally do pee, I have to flush twice. This is exactly how I wanted to break the silence between you and me. Thank you. Jesus Christ.